We have
Deckhand.
Deckhand. Sorry,
Davy Jones Deckhand.
that's right. His hand
Deckhand.
is on my dick. No, hold on.
Hello and welcome to PAX Day 3 and recording take 2, because I just did about 5 minutes of recording to find out nothing recorded, including the audio. So welcome to a very mixed match interview, vlog, I don't know what this is. We're here day 3 on PAX, and behind me we can see me. If we added W. Anyway, we're here to see what PAX has to offer. You might think because I started at day 3, oh, maybe he's doing some kind of artistic representation. He's going to go back in time and we're going to see. No, we're starting at day 3 and that's just where we are. The footage, some of it will be from day 2, but some of it will be from day 3. And the only way you'll have to know is what shirt I'm wearing. But I won't be in the B-roll from day 2, so you won't have a clue. The B-roll's from day 2. Anyway, we're going to have a look at a few of the things there. We're going to go to the indie section. There are other things here, but a lot of it is either tabletop, which is cool. It's not really what my channel's about. I'll be spending a bunch of time in tabletop. Day 2, I kind of just chilled in tabletop for a bit. A lot of the floor is just like, look, we're a place that sponsors this event and we will sell you things that you could also buy at their shop. So it's kind of like, yeah, it's fine, but it's not really what I want to look at. So I'm hoping to get a bunch of interviews with a few of the devs for the indie games that I'm most interested in, that you'll hopefully see in a minute or two. And yeah, basically about 3, 4, 5-ish kind of indie games that I picked out of about 20 odd that I thought were the most interesting to me personally. So we're hopefully going to get some interviews and just a brief look at those, and then a bunch of B-roll of the event happening. And if I run into anyone that I can interview as well, if anyone else I know that's here that could be fun to interview, I might interview them, or I might not. Who knows? This is the fun of the journey. It's the climb, no one says that. No one, Miley Cyrus is the only one who has ever said that. That's this part done, I guess. And I don't know, I might do like another section at some point. Hopefully the footage is usable. It looks a little bit framey on the capture, but that might be just because I'm using a gimbal, which is new. So last time I brought a proper camera, the DSLR that I use for streaming, which is, pretty decent camera. However, everything looked like ass. So I decided that I would get something to stabilize the footage a bit better so that we can do and have it usable. And then I would just use my phone, because the camera on this isn't bad. I am using the reverse camera, the selfie camera, so I don't know, it actually looks better than I thought it would. Hopefully it's fine. For most of the other footage, I'm using the rear camera, so it should look even better. But yeah, we're going to see how it all comes together in the edit. I'm going to have a bit to work with, and this will be my first proper video that I'll put together for PAX. Hopefully many more to come. Stay tuned.
Here we are at PAX. We are at currently, if I can get it in frame, Grove Keeper. We didn't get it in frame, but it'll be on the screen. There we go. We got some B-roll as well earlier on. So this is
So my name's Billy. This is my game Grove Keeper. It's a real-time strategy game mixed with tower defense, where you play the role of a forest, defending it against human loggers and poachers. So if you've ever played games like Age of Empires or Warcraft 3 or classic tower defense games, you'll know kind of how to play this game.
Yeah, nice. Love you, Age of Empires. That was my bread and butter growing up, especially Age of Empires 2. Still play
Age
it.
of Kings, go off.
Yeah,
Shout out.
Yeah, absolutely. They did really good with like the remakes and everything. I think.
Yeah, the remasters.
Quite good. But what would you say your favorite part about it so far is? Like, what your favorite thing that you've introduced into it to make it
Well,
full game?
the main thing that I think that we've done is subvert the whole idea of city builders, where you spend your whole time cutting trees down. What you do in Grove Keeper is build trees. So you're growing trees and you're defending them from being cut down. So that's a unique selling point for the game, is just thematically working on the other side of destruction.
Yeah.
I also think we've got some fun physics-based combat. Everything's kind of done in real time rather than kind of dice rolls. It's all physicsy.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know. We really like it. We've been getting a good reception. So if you want, go on to Steam and wishlist Grove Keeper. We'd love to have you.
Yeah, do it. Go on there. Have a. Is there a demo out for it that you can?
No, if you join our Discord, there's a closed beta for playtesting currently. But next year, 2026, we'll have a public demo.
There we go. That was my next question, when it was going to be coming out. So you already got that covered. Well, I think that's probably. I probably should have more questions, but this is my first year doing
nailed it,
all of this. So hopefully we'll come back next year and do some more stuff. But yeah, looks good. I'm interested. I've got your card and everything. So hopefully I'll get a chance to play it on the channel in some stage.
Great.
Yeah, we'll see how we go. But
Thanks for having me, man. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. Welcome everyone. Here we are with, let's see if I'm getting cap right. It didn't work last time. Dust Devil. We are here with Tate, one of the main developers.
Yeah, so I'm one of the two designers of the game.
Yep. And what's the game about? How does it play? What would you say it's like as well, if you were trying to, like, elevator pitch kind of thing?
Yeah, so basically the game is a vehicle-based top-down shooter. You're controlling a vehicle and you're driving around shooting bugs in like a radioactive desert wasteland. It's a roguelike game, so there's permanent and temporary progression. You kind of go on expeditions into the desert, collect resources, bring them back to base, upgrade your vehicle. They kind of customize with different weapons and components and parts like that.
Yeah, cool. And what would you say, out of all the things that you've added to it so far, is there one thing that you would say would be your favorite mechanic with it, or thing that sets it apart?
I think the thing we put most effort into that I think we're really proud of was the vehicle customization. Having all different kinds of like modifications to your vehicles, being able to customize and personalize in different ways, and getting that whole UI system built, being able to swap out different components and see that changing visually in the vehicle. That was really neat.
So this whole kind of area is like a student-based thing, isn't it? So is there like a release date on this kind of thing, or like a very vague thing, or is it just like we're working on it until we get it done?
So for our game specifically, so our game has to be submitted by basically the end of the year, pretty much. So that's kind of our time frame. Some of the others, there's a few other deployment teams around here that have on a similar time frame. For some of the third year GDML team, but for us specifically, our game is about 8 weeks in development. Got about 20 weeks more to be finished. So yeah.
Will it be something that's like available to the public, or is it just kind of like you submit?
Yeah, the end goal is to release it, hopefully on Steam.
So I think that's all the questions I've got for you. So thanks for sticking around.
Remember to like and subscribe. Just chuck that in there randomly as well.
Welcome. Here we have, see if I get it in shot, probably not, it's not worked so far. It's Pinball Hero. We have your name.
Oh, Rock. Yeah, my name's Rock. Kind of like Mickey Rock, but his surname is your first name.
Yep, that'll
Yep.
do it. And tell me a little bit about the game.
The game is a reimagining of pinball. So it's a little more forgiving than pinball, more RPG elements. It's a roguelike meets, very classic historic game.
Yeah, nice. And what would be, if you were to distill your favorite gameplay mechanic or favorite part about the game,
Yep.
what would that be and how?
Oh, my favorite part about the game is you're trying to break pinball, because roguelike's all about breaking the game.
Yeah, of course.
We got 200 items. Our players come up with builds we haven't even seen, and I think that's the most fun part.
That's always my most fun part about playing any kind of roguelikes. You just get some broken build.
Yeah, I want to see the most broken stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that would be really fun to see. What kind of release date are we looking at? Do you have release date in mind? You mean like early access?
We have a itch.io demo out at the moment. Our Steam demo for PC is coming out in a few months.
Okay.
And then about Q3, Q4 next year is when we're hopefully going to release. Yeah.
Okay.
So it should be around in 2026.
2026. Right. Well, I'll be definitely keeping an eye on it. So, yeah, it looks really interesting, and I'd be interested. Oh, the one question I did have actually, obviously the display we've got here is very much vertical.
Yes.
I'm assuming there'll be like a horizontal way to view it? Or?
There is currently. We have it fully dynamic, and what that means is if you are playing on phone, you just rotate your phone, it switches to widescreen.
Okay.
If you're playing on PC, it's automatically widescreen, but you can also do this kind of portrait or what they call tate mode.
Okay.
Yeah, more for enthusiasts, but it's fully dynamic. You can play anywhere.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool, because I was thinking like 10 minutes ago, have a... I don't want to turn.
No, absolutely. Yeah.
No, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for your time.
Yeah, awesome.
And
Yeah, nice to meet you.
look forward to it.
Yeah, absolutely. Cheers.
Right. Here we are. Well, your name is
Ben.
and you're
Ben.
Ben.
Not
Ben.
rubbish bin.
Welcome to the bin. We
This
have
is Deckhand.
Deckhand. Sorry.
Davy Jones Deckhand.
That's right. His hand
Deckhand.
is on my dick. No, hold on. Okay.
Hands are up here.
What's the game? What is it like?
Okay, Davy Jones Deckhand. It is a pirate adventure roguelike deck. And it has a counterattack system, which has you, instead of just stacking on heaps of defense, you're actually waiting to see what the enemy is going to do, and if you can perfectly match your defense to the enemy's incoming attack, then you'll pull off a high damage counterattack, like a perfect counter. So that's the core of the combat. We've also got stances and stance cards that you can play to change your fighting position. That'll change your attack stats, counterattack.
Much of the student work.
You've also got
So,
outer loop where you're actually exploring an open world map by surviving roguelike voyages.
So just
Select
showcasing
where you want to go on the map and then seek to generate a voyage to where you want to go. If you survive the voyage, you'll arrive at a new spot permanently on the map. If you die, Davy Jones resurrects you back to where you started to try again.
Yeah, of
or
course.
head off to another island or try something else.
And so the thing that makes this one like unique is the parry, or the counter attack.
Yeah. So that fundamentally changes how you play
Yeah.
compared to other deck builders. So yeah, you're not just spending, getting as much defense as you can spend. You're holding off, playing more risky. It's actually inspired by like Souls-like games.
Yeah,
I was playing a lot of
okay.
Sekiro before I started designing it. It was about that, like last second, rather than just holding up your shield, tanking
of
stuff.
course,
If you want to do that, counter attack damage. Trying to capture that feeling in a card game.
And if you were to pinpoint probably your favorite part of it, I'm assuming it could be the counter attack mechanic, but what would be your like favorite thing about it that you think this game is the best part of it?
Yeah, I mean, the counterattacks are like the core of the fun of the gameplay, but I love the theming. Like, we didn't start with the theming, but when, pirates just clicked into place with the mechanics really nicely, Davy Jones is the magical force that resurrects you in that roguelike loop.
Yeah.
And also like the idea of the voyage being your roguelike run, kind of encapsulating that run. Once that all fell into place, and I'm also just like a pirate geek from childhood. I had a couple of pirate birthday parties.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think we all did, but for
Muppets
sure.
Treasure Island. Yeah. So
Yeah, I mean the aesthetic is really cool. It's like it looks clean. I'll have some footage in the background at some stage, but yeah, it looks really cool.
yeah,
And what kind of have you got it? Is it like coming into early access? Is it already released, or is it going to be a demo? Is it on Steam, stuff like that?
cool. Yeah, so we will have a public demo next year. We are likely not going to be releasing until 2027, so we do still have quite a way to go. We are doing sign-up only playtesting, but those playtests are going really well. They're getting massive playtime, just naturally, because there's already so much to explore. We've already got that core voyage loop down, and 3 bosses, 3 weapons, about 30 passive buffs that you can collect.
Yeah.
So yeah, already heaps to explore. It's that open world narrative aspect that we still have to build, and that's when we'll start doing like a public demo when we can at least tease what we've got in place in our plans for the whole game, because it's quite ambitious.
Yeah, well, I mean, even what I've seen so far looks pretty polished and looks pretty good. So interested to see how it all pans out when everything kind of is completed. But yeah, I've been looking forward to checking out the demo and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good to meet you.
Cool, very good to meet you. Thank you.
Well, that is the end of PAX, and apparently the top of my head. What is going on? Nobody knows. I hope you enjoyed the coverage that we did. It's the first time I've done it and actually had any sort of understanding of what I'm doing. Actually, that's not true. I don't know what I'm doing. But we had some hopefully usable footage to use this time, and hopefully you enjoyed seeing what you did. We saw some of the indie games was kind of the main focus. It's very windy. I'm trying to make it so there's less wind. Let's see how that goes. Terribly. So yeah, hopefully hopefully the footage is good, and hopefully you enjoy some of the games. Look interesting to you. If they do, there'll be, obviously there was like plugs throughout it by the devs and stuff about where you can get it, but also I will be endeavoring to play them on stream when I get around to having an open slot for them. So Monday nights, 9 PM Australian Eastern Daylight Time, I believe is where we're at now. I will be doing indie games for the foreseeable, and these will end up in that slot eventually. So they won't end up on this channel, they won't end up on the YouTube channel. They will be on the Twitch channel where I'll do them live, and then they'll be on the VODs, the YouTube VODs channel, which is the same name as this but with VODs at the end on YouTube. So if you want to have a suss of what they look like in the wild, in action, then check those out. But otherwise, that'll pretty much be it. Hopefully you enjoyed my coverage of PAX. Hopefully you enjoyed PAX if you were here. And next time, come and say hello. Because bloody hell, nobody said hello. That's not true. There were some people there that I saw, but otherwise. Anyway, bye.